Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I'm joined by my mate
Ari,
What are we going to draw today, Ari?
Elfie and Bella riding a sled.
They're our elves, and I hope you guys can follow along and join us as we show you how to draw those guys in easy to follow step-by-step instructions. We need to leave enough room for Bella and Elfie, so let's start with Elfie's head on this side. So ready, Ari? Drawing a head shape, but on this side. So yep, come across, yep, more towards the right hand side of the page. And then we're going to put his ear on. Then we're going to draw his hairline, that's his hair. And then we're going to put his top of his hat on. There's his hat coming around like this. That's more of his hair. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to put his arm. You ready? His arm's going to come up, down, and then back down like that. There's his arm. One arm. And don't forget to put his hand on. Try and draw with one line rather than sketching. We're not using a pencil, so we want to try and keep our lines nice. All right, let's draw the collar. There we are, there's his collar. Now I'm drawing a line here directly underneath his head. That's looking great, mate. Up. And then down with his arm like this. So you got one arm up, one arm down, and we're going to draw his hand on. How much fun would these guys have together, do you think, Ari?
Lots of fun.
Oh, this is what I think they would be doing, so that's why I'm drawing them on a sleigh. Now we're going to put his hair in. So let's put a hairline in like this. That's it. And then another piece of hair coming out like that. Okay.
Every elf has hair.
Yeah. And then now we're going to put in the middle of his head, we're going to put a little U shape for his nose. A U line, sorry. Yep. And then another little line there for his mouth, and then another piece for his mouth like this. And then on the edges, we're just going to put a little line like that. Now we're going to put his eye in, so start with a curved line like this and a curved line like that for the eyes. Try and keep them the same.
So it looks like an N.
Yeah, or an upside down C. And then we're going to bring this around like that. The bottom lines come down like that. Then he's going to be looking out that way, so I'm going to put his eyes there. And then he's got his eye, his pupil, and then we're just going to colour that in, leaving a white dot. So just see if you can match mine. And then he's got his tongue.
You did pretty well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's looking great. How cool's your elf? Now we want to put his hat on. So let's put his hat coming up into a pointy bit like that. He's holding his hat so it doesn't blow off because it's so cool.
Must be windy in the North Pole.
Well, they're going fast down the hill on a sled.
Yeah.
All right, let's draw the sled now, coming across. Draw a straight line coming across into a curved line like this. It's almost like a candy cane.
Almost like we did 2 years ago.
That's right. This is our third one. How old are you now, mate?
8.
8, nearly 9. And then we're going to bring a curved line coming around and then a straight line across here like that. So this has got to come underneath here. Bring that across. And I'm just going to make that a straighter edge, and this is going to come around like this. And then come down, not quite touch there, and then come back like this. That's the bottom of the sled, or part of the sled. And we've got to match this on the top edge. So look, watching, So going to bring this around, touches there, and then comes back up. And I think that should be enough room for Bella to sit in behind, because Bella's going to sit in behind there, behind Elfie. Now, that's it. Keep going. All right, the next step, Ari, is we're going to make this a line coming across on these 3 corners like that, because the wood wraps up around that. Now we're going to put a straight line across here, and then we're going to put some curved lines coming around to make it look like it's curved. And guess what team this is going to be? What team should they be racing for?
Elf team.
Team Elf, we're going to write on this sign. Of course, Team Elf. I wonder if there's heaps of Team Elves. We can write that with a thicker pen when we colour in later on. Now, don't forget his legs. It looks like he's got no legs. So he's got one leg sort of up here and tucked around that comes back like this. So you've got to draw a leg there. So he's sort of squashed up the front, and then his other leg's going to come around and finish up in behind here like this. And then you can have a little Y-shaped line there. Now let's draw Bella. So we're going to start Bella with where she's going to be sitting. So she'll be sitting just here. So we'll put a line like that. And she's going to be in behind Elfie. So she's a girl one. So I'm going to put her leg like this. There's one leg. Bring this across now. The sled across to there. Now, she's a bit tricky. She's going to be slightly smaller than Elfie, and she's got her arm coming up like this. So one arm up like that. And then she's going to have her head here. So we're going to start with a line for her chin. She's going to have a pointier chin with a cheek.
Much pointier.
And the same with the cheek there. Almost like a love heart, an open love heart. And now she's going to have her collar piece. She's got more pieces, so we're going to draw more lines for her. And now her other arm is going to come out behind Elfie's hat. And then don't forget to put the gloves on. Looking good. Try and keep that arm the same length as the other arm. That's important that they're sort of proportionally right. Now we're going to put the nose on in here, a little nose. And then a little big smile, because she's having so much fun. So a big line like that. That's it. And then some little lips.
Because it shows that she's a girl.
Yeah, you can do that. That's one way. Now we're going to put the eyes in here. So just put the bottom of the eye in and then come around like this. 1, 2. Now with the eyelashes, mate. Looking great, mate. With the eyelashes, flick them out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And the eyes are pretty much the same as Elfie's. One line like that. And another line like this. And then, don't forget, we're going to bring the rest of her head here. She's got an ear. On this side, you don't see as much. You don't see the ear because she's slightly side on. And then bring some hair in like that. And then bring her hat, bottom of her hat, and bring that around like that. And then she can have her hat on like this. And then a curved line coming over. And then let's put on some a background. What do you think? You reckon we
Yeah.
need a background? Oh, wow, mate. That looks cool. I love your elf. You've coloured in this black bit. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
And let's put on a mountain. So they've just come down the mountain. These are some snowy mountains down here. And if you wanted to, you could put on some little pine trees. It's up to you. You could even draw, Christmas trees. You could even put in Santa's workshop or an elf village. You could do whatever you wanted through there.
Come up with your imagination.
Exactly. That's what kids have got, great imaginations. So I'm just finishing off some trees.
I'm not going to add the Christmas trees.
You don't need to add them if you don't want to. And then what we're going to look at is we're going to put some snow coming off. So let's put some like little bumpy sort of cloudy lines like this coming off with a couple of little bits of snow on that side. And then we're going to do the same on here. Almost like drawing a cloud. And I'm going to put some action, sort of like wind lines, like looks like they're going fast down the hill.
I see them in a lot of books.
Yeah. Oh, do you?
Yeah.
And why do you think artists use those?
Because it shows that it's like actual moving.
Yeah. Love your picture there, mate.
Like
Looks
yours
so
too.
good. Well done, buddy. Hey guys, I hope you guys had a great time drawing your elves. We certainly did. Ari, I love the way you've done your shading on the top there, and your elves look amazing. Even though we followed the same, everyone will bring in their own personality to their drawing. So good luck. I'd love to see them. Send them through via email. That'd be great, won't it?
Yep.
And who are you looking forward to seeing coming soon?
Elfie and Bella, our two elves.
They are visiting us and they're getting up to all sorts of mischief. But who's the big man that's going to be coming soon?
Santa Claus.
Santa. I hope you guys are on the nice list. Remember, keep practicing your drawing, and Merry Christmas.